All right, testing, 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 testing. All right, so we're just gonna run with it. My headset is refusing to connect properly for some reason. But if you guys can hear me, that should be all we need. Because I played the first day without audio. But now I don't know why it's echoing. All right, let's try this. Testing, testing. Still has that echo to it. OBS put... No, it doesn't. OBS pushed through a update. That's exactly what happened to us. So my studio kept wanting to update and do these bug fixes, which caused more bugs for us. So my headset is fully connected now. So we're good. And I don't have that very long delay like I did last time, because I think it finally fixed itself. Because I was kind of getting irritated. I had it set up to where I could respond to you guys before you left and like, oh, he's not talking to me. I had my latency on ultra low, but it wasn't acting like it was ultra low. Because like right now I'm acting with you guys. I'm talking with you guys nearly real time. Like as close as I can get with the studio I have now. We'll slowly chip away at that. But right now we have this all set up. We're gonna add more here. I'm gonna get rid of this bed and make it a little hut basically. Excuse me real quick. Alright. So I think we're going to nab up our bed real quick. Head down to the mines over here and grab a bunch more cobble. So we can start really building and just getting everything done that we need to. I'll also bring down, bring over all the wood I have as my first load. So that's basically gonna go into the night. I'm gonna go out during the night and try to get some spiders because I still need a bunch of string. I just really need to be careful and watch that research bench with my book because that has all the research and I don't feel like restarting. I really hope you guys are in here join back. I apologize for ending it right on you. But I have a earbud in so I could hear my audio going in and I could hear how buggy it was and you couldn't understand a word I was saying. Like I said, that was caused by an update that OBS pushed through, like midstream. Here's some of the here's the 2 horses we tamed, and we'll work on getting those over to the mainland here soon. We'll also work on getting a longbow set up, so we have something. One thing I have learned is that our base metals bows are all messed up. So what we'll probably do is an iron strengthened. We need 3 string for that. A handle, we have the handle, we have the sticks, we have the iron, we just need 1 more string. The Spartan weaponry is what we want, so let's go to arrows and see what arrows we have through Spartan weaponry. I know it's a bunch. Like, these base metal ones don't do anything. They're broken right now. We do have we have iron arrows, which is a stick, an ingot of iron, and it adds additional base damage and range. I knew there was a bonus to them, I just didn't know it was that great. 3.5. What's yours? 0.2. So definitely get that. Then the longbow itself does a lot of damage as well. Yeah. That's what we're going to give our archers, because it's going to give us a little bit of an edge in battle. We'll just head down here right now and gather up some cobble. Is that a chicken? That was a chicken. Pretty much just do this to get a bunch of cobble. See if we run into any iron ore right here. There's a lot of redstone. craft up some torches real quick. I do hear lava the more this way I go. Yeah, there's definitely lava right over there. We'll come check that out sometime, but right now we are going to just make our own mine over at the mainland. We are coordinates 10, so we want to go down to 11, and we'll be safe from the lava. Be as safe as we can be, because most of the lava pools spawn at 10. 11's the block right above it. I think I figured out how that chicken got in. We're just going to throw our bed down where we originally had it. It is night though. But right now we'll grab our food and take it over. But actually I lied. We're going to want to save it real quick because we are going to go out and do some hunting of mobs. I'm in full iron right now, so we should be pretty good. Come over here and harvest this real quick. All stuff's starting to spawn. I'm hoping to get some spiders. I'll just come up onto the roof real quick. So we get a nice little overview. A skeleton could ruin this for us real quick. Because until we get one more, we really don't have a bow. Oh, I lied. I do have one inside. The amount of arrows I have, though, I don't know. I have 13. Just regular arrows. I have a bow somewhere in here, I thought. Heavily used, but a bow. Oh, I guess I don't. So we'll just head back up here. There's a zombie. We want spiders. There's a spider. Yeah, our range allows it to hit from here. I am hearing a spider. There you be. I want to kill you up here, so I get your loot up here and I'll have to drop down. There's a creeper. Skeleton. Love the reach of it. I probably should have grabbed that extra one in case we use this one tonight. There we go. Come on, buddy. Thank you. No string. So 2 zombie villagers, 2 skeletons down there. My goal was to just have a bow and pick at the spiders from up here so they aggroed on us and had to come up here. But like I said, we don't have a bow right now. Oh, and these zombies found us apparently. Hi, buddies. I know the XP might despawn, but we can go around and collect any loot that we have. There's another spider. There's a few more spiders. That chicken just laid an egg. A couple more skeletons, a creeper. Another spider up in those woods. If it comes down to it, we'll just aggro the spiders during the day and kill them. There we go. There we go, that's a string. That is kind of what we needed. Spiders shouldn't despawn. I doubt they will, but neither will the creepers. Everything else will just die in the sunlight. I do have the food to do this. Now that I know we have the spiders, I'm just gonna come in here real quick and sleep. And we'll go take care of those spiders and creepers now. Some more string. At least I have enough for a longbow now. And start working our way towards it. And that's a skeleton. I missed. And that's the skelly. Did that spider in here despawn? I think it might have. Yeah, it did. Alright. So we'll come here, we'll grab all the food. All the food out of all these chests, as well as the string and bone. Pretty much anything we have in our inventory, but I lied, we're gonna do this. Any other food in here? Yes. We'll grab that. I know that feathers aren't a food, but I'm going to count them in either sugarcane, but they're all going to go in the same chest. I'll throw that in there. We will need that. I don't need that right now. Neither do I need that redstone. We got more food in here. And that's it for our first little trip, so we can get everything situated. I have a little bit more room. That's why I'm trying to think what else to take. I'll take spider eyes. Thought I already had that in my inventory. All the rotten flesh, even though I'm never going to do anything with it. Anything really useless to us, I'm just going to leave here. There's more rotten flesh in there. What do we have here? I'll take the gunpowder. Alright. I'll come back over here. This is our first strip of stuff that we have for our base from this one. And it might help if I grab my bed. Got a nice little bit of string last night. Not a lot, but we got some. What's one thing I can drop? I can drop that. If I can get through my door. I swear, these NPCs, they need double doors or they are going to get absolutely horrible anything over one in a house. I do hope everyone's having a great day that's in the stream, and everyone in general. Thanks for stopping in. Biggest thing today is to get all this organized out of my inventory into the proper chests. At least until I can get more chests in our little warehouse area that we built. And I am going to need to get a roof on that at some point. So we do still have a gaping hole in our wall where our gate's going to go once we can build them. I just have to, I think I have to research it. I can tell you here in a second. Yeah, we're going to have to research it because it's only made at those crafting tables. The nice thing is they're relatively inexpensive and they cover as big of an area as you want. Start to see the outline of our walls. Very basic walls for right now. We'll start to get those outline, like the outline of the border figured out, once we get to that point that we have archers up there. As well as our first little area for building. This is food. I'll throw all this in there. Potato, sugarcane. For right now, until I get my more chests in here, this is just gonna be like the drop I get out of stuff. Like that. Then I'll just take all that out and put it in its own chest for loot drop, like mob drops over here, somewhere in there. And that's just gonna go in there for now, because I have no idea where that's gonna go. Anything else I can combine? Yes. So I can get this chest in there as soon as possible with loot. So this is our little... We do need to figure this out though. Huh. I'm probably just gonna throw generic stairs in there. Just do cobble the whole way up. Turn that into more planks. Yeah. Then, because this is going to technically be military, I'll put a fence the whole way up along here, starting down here. So we'll break that dirt. I was right putting those there. What am I doing? Yeah, then we'll do that. It shouldn't be this difficult for me to do. Alright. And then we'll just have that fence going up so people can't just fall over, because these NPCs are bad sometimes. And it gives them a little bit of a base, and yeah, this is gonna work. Then we'll just have our generic cobble steps going up each layer of the wall. This is going to be our gate with a little like arch over top of it. I am going to need to build that. Not right now, but at some point. So it's going to start probably back here and just arch up over. We're going to have a staircase very similar to this over there. We'll have these stairs here just in case you want to go up and you don't want to turn right and go down this layer of the wall. Alright, so we are starting to get stuff situated here. I will need a lot more dirt though. Let's just try to fill in some of these gaps real quick. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'll load a couple shovels and just go out. I'm probably gonna build 2. And just mine some more dirt. This is just starting off as a little fortress. I just realized it's starting to get night. And I'm gonna have paths like these go in between all of our different cities. Once this goes down over the, yeah. Alright, so we'll continue on the effort to keep clearing this all out and leveling it off for our archers. Except for that creeper. That's actually kind of scared me. We definitely want to utilize our archer's range advantage over everything, because they are going to be equipped with longbows. And I guess the nice thing about just playing archers is you don't have to give them any sort of like ammunition for their bows. Sorry, I'm trying to picture everything in my head as it's coming together, like what all I have left to do. Which is a lot just for this city, let alone trying to build a full city that is many times the size of this. Before I go to bed, I do want to make sure I can get one of those food bundles going and get my first archer on those walls. But in order to do that, I do need to craft a town hall. I don't have to, but it helps. Because at first, I'm not going to have all the resources to make the upkeep orders I'm going to need for all my archers. And they're very inexpensive. Why are you aggressive? It's not night. I'll take this string. No idea why that spider was being aggressive, but we'll take it. I love that mod. This is the one thing that sucks. It's probably going to break those ones to the left if it breaks them. Nope. Didn't break the whole tree. I am definitely going to need a lot of gunpowder so I can make explosive ammunition for our ballistas once we have them and everything we have. Biggest thing we're going to need for any type of invasion is going to be a trebuchet. Yes, sir. Try to be at least. I was kind of surprised. I got a certified call from the CDC today, and I never expected to get it. I'm just sitting at work, and I see CDC pop up on my phone, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I seen. I can't English today. One too far over. There we go. Thanks for stopping in, man, though. I really appreciate it. Oh, I might lose internet, though. The internet right next to me just went down for an update, software update. Like I said, the only reason I have that mod that instantly breaks trees installed is because I really don't want you guys. I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me mine resources for so long. You guys do stop in and watch me strip mine for a bit. I have seen that. I'm talking like I'm going to need a lot of wood. It's also going to make good farmland to break up any sort of invasion that's going to come to us from the orcs. Remind this one with my hands because I don't want my axe to break this wood. It went through and broke a whole thing one time and I was kind of irritated. Just make all this dirt. That's another apple up there. Bunch more. Just try to make sure we're not breaking any apple trees. That's my biggest concern. As long as I don't see any apple tree wood in there, we're good. I don't care anymore. That's pretty much this whole area cleared out except for over there. But this is what I mainly cared about. Just get a bunch of large farmland started right outside of our little settlement here. I bumped my mouse a little too far. We'll harvest these apples real quick. The goal is to get this whole area covered up to that wood line and take this whole wood line out. That way I can either expand or just make this all farmlands and everything to give us, like I said, a good area to break up any type of invasion and funnel them. Alright, we'll start working on getting rid of this and replacing it with dirt. I was looking at my phone. That was an error. We actually almost finished 2 levels of turning it into dirt, so that's pretty good. We're about ready to have the sun go down, so we'll pull out our little trusty little fishing rod here and start replenishing some of the fish we lost. And while we're doing this, I'm going to message someone back that messaged me. Alright. If you have any ideas about this, like what we should name the town, any ideas on what we should name villagers, let me know. Any ideas on where we should build, what we should build, let me know. I will be doing a run like this that is a YouTube video series. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, turn the notification bell on. That's going to be a while in the making. Give me a second, I'm trying to pull my stream back up. So I have you guys' chat. There we go. So we're definitely starting to look pretty good here. Nice open area. We will finish this roof at some point, it's just not my number one. I keep saying that every time I walk in here because it drives me nuts. So what we need for a bundle is cooked steak, cooked pork chops. We have one that, an apple. Let's just pull this up real quick. Cooked chicken, steak, apple, bread, and a water bottle. I have all of that back at my base, I do believe, but I will cook up another chicken just in case. Ooh, that's the wrong thing. I will take all the glass that we made. And I never use birch to build because I don't like the look of it. So what we'll do is just take this that it produces, the charcoal, and use it to turn it into more charcoal. Then we'll cook up the chicken. I need building materials right there, if I could ever find it. I will go through and do this today. Now that we have a lot of this layer finished, we'll just take this and dig out the path here. Make one more shovel. And just dig 3 wide the whole way in. Alright. Then at random intervals, we will make, like while we're walking, we'll just place down some cobble, place down some wood, a little bit more cobble. Trying to give a little bit of a break to the wood cobble, so it's not too much of each, if you get what I'm saying. I don't think that's horrible. I'll break that. And we'll come in through here, break some of this cobble. Finish that off with wood. That's our little entrance area. Then the path the whole way down through here. Then we'll keep the stone stairs going up. Keep it simple for those. While we're at it, we might as well begin to outline this final 6, 8. We need to go 2 more out. Alright, that works. That squid scared the absolute crap out of me. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I am a natural blonde and I just had one of those moments. My phone's sitting in front of me with chat pulled up, and my leg twitched, and I almost reached for my phone in my pocket. Yeah, that's always fun. The best is when you're on your phone and you're looking for your phone, if that makes sense. Like it's just sitting in there in your hand, and you're like, oh. After you already looked in your car for it after you got out. I haven't had one of those in a while, but after a long day of work, it can definitely happen. So we're pretty much finishing up that bottom layer there. We'll keep that look. Right here it really doesn't matter what we have, but I'm just going to keep doing it. Yeah, I can definitely place a fish block, I guess. That's too much wood. That'll definitely work. Are you guys liking this path style? Because this is what I'm going to use the whole way around our nation to interlock all the cities and outposts. Because then we'll have paths coming off and shooting to each building. Because I'm going to build a little, like a couple little houses here that are facing towards this. We could probably just start doing that. Our workers aren't going to need anything too extravagant. I think that's the basic of the house we're going to build. And just frame it with cobble like that, like we did for our little warehouse over there. That's just going to be the look of it through the whole thing. Because it's a little bit different than the other nations. What we don't want is that, though. We really don't want it snug up against the back of our wall. We want to leave a little bit of area here. Then that raises the concern of that's not large enough. What we can do is have a little bit of a this is just going to be for the farmers. So we'll just come out like that. Give them a little area to work with, but not too big. Yeah. Didn't mean to place that. Something tiny like that. That should be good enough to house one farmer. What we can do is, that should be a total of 5. Yeah, I do believe that is a total of 5. Three in the middle, yeah. Let's kind of come to the back here. Try to make this work. Trying to make this make sense. So that's going to be for our animal people. Yeah, animal people. This is going to be for our actual, like, farmers. Why am I doing that? This is all going to be cobble. I definitely want to make a better use out of these small spaces. Because I thought when I built that, I had left myself enough room to make houses on this side. What I really could do is just move all of that over to here. Yeah. Because all it's going to take is just cobble, remove this, then redo all the pathing. But we want to do this right the first time, so we'll do that. Just demolish these few houses. I'm going to leave it there for today. If you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe, and I will try to stream every day. I will try to start scheduling them somewhat, but with certain things going on in my personal life, that is going to be kind of hard at first. But make sure you subscribe, and it supports the channel and allows me to know that you guys are liking these and you want to see more of this Minecraft content. And I'll make a video with me trying to do this challenge, only it will be hardcore. Oh, I'm not going to last long whatsoever. I'll try to make it hardcore. If it doesn't go well, I'll wait until I'm used to this mod pack, because this is a newer mod pack to me. But at some point, if you guys are liking these, I will do a hardcore challenge of this mod pack. I'm kind of scared to do that because I don't know what all this adds. But thank you guys so much for stopping in. I hope everyone has an amazing day tomorrow until I stream at night, and you come back in. So I hope to see you all tomorrow.